himself, Blaze Ingram, has just delivered a performance that defies belief, and what's been revealed has left athletics observers across the world shocked. The young sprinting prodigy has redefined what's possible for youth athletes, shattering age group expectations with a level of speed that borders on unreal. His latest showcase wasn't just a highlight moment. It marked a turning point in how coaches and experts view athletic development in the early years. With a combination of rare natural talent and focused training, Ingram has sparked a global conversation about the future of sprinting, and the ceiling may be far higher than anyone ever imagined. The 13-year-old football player out of Zephyrhills, Florida, has achieved speed measurements that force observers to question whether video footage has been manipulated, creating viral sensations that attract millions of viewers who struggle to accept the reality of his extraordinary capabilities. I got the nickname Blaze because they know me from running super fast. You see my chain named Blaze. I'm super fast, that's why they call me Blaze, Ingram explained, demonstrating the self-awareness and confidence that accompany truly exceptional talent. It didn't take long for collegiate programs to realize his blazing speed, including Sacramento State, as universities abandoned traditional recruiting timelines to secure commitments from athletes whose potential transcends normal development patterns. This unprecedented early recruitment demonstrates how exceptional talent forces institutional adaptation and challenges conventional approaches to athletic development and scholarship distribution. Blaze received his first collegiate football offer when he was just 10, establishing new benchmarks for recruiting timeline acceleration while creating systematic pressure on other programs to identify and pursue elite talent at increasingly younger ages. This early recognition validates the extraordinary nature of his athletic capabilities while simultaneously creating new precedents for youth athletic development and collegiate recruitment strategies. He realized he was destined for stardom at a very young age, demonstrating the type of self-awareness and competitive confidence that separates elite athletes from talented participants. I realized it once I started doing track. Beat my competition by 50 feet in the 60-meter dash. I had the world record at 7 years old. That's when I knew I had the talent, Ingram revealed, showcasing how dominant performances create systematic understanding of exceptional ability. The world record claim at age 7 represents the type of performance achievement that challenges existing athletic understanding while creating measurement controversies that highlight the difficulties in accurately documenting exceptional youth performance. He earned the moniker fastest kid on the planet at 7 years old after completing a 100-meter dash in 13.48 seconds, establishing a performance benchmark that exists just 4 seconds behind Olympic champion Usain Bolt's world record time. His time was short of 4 seconds behind Olympian Usain Bolt's 9.58-second time, creating performance comparisons that demonstrate how exceptional youth athletes can achieve measurements that approach elite adult capabilities. This proximity to world record performance creates systematic questions about human development potential and the relationship between youth performance and adult achievement in competitive athletics. But wait, there is more. Ingram also runs a 4.29-second 40-yard dash, providing additional evidence of his exceptional straight-line speed that validates football recruiting interest while demonstrating consistent excellence across multiple distance measurements. This timing places him among elite high school prospects despite his age disadvantage, creating unprecedented recruiting scenarios where age becomes irrelevant compared to documented performance capabilities. Positional versatility adds to Ingram's recruiting appeal as coaches recognize his speed can be utilized in multiple roles. I play anywhere on the field. You can put me at kick return, punt return, corner, DB, slot, and running back, Ingram explained, demonstrating how exceptional speed creates systematic advantages that transcend traditional position limitations and enable strategic flexibility. The daily training regimen that produces such exceptional performance reveals the systematic commitment required to maintain and develop elite capabilities. I wake up in the morning, work out, eat, go to school. After school, I work out again, eat again, work out about 3 times a day, Ingram described, showcasing the comprehensive approach necessary to maximize genetic potential through structured development programs. Sacramento State's recruiting assessment demonstrates how collegiate programs evaluate exceptional talent despite age and development uncertainties. they're getting the best football player they've ever had. The hardest worker on the team and the best on the team, Ingram predicted, displaying the type of confidence and competitive mentality that accompanies truly exceptional athletic ability. Academic emphasis in Ingram's advice to young athletes reveals sophisticated understanding of comprehensive development requirements. First, keep your grades up. No good grades, you're not going anywhere. Second, work hard and stay consistent. And make sure you appreciate your parents, Ingram counseled, demonstrating maturity that matches his athletic capabilities while guiding systematic success. FAMU's early recruitment validates the authenticity of Ingram's capabilities while demonstrating how exceptional talent forces institutional adaptation. FAMU football extended an athletic scholarship to 11-year-old Rudolph Blaze Ingram after a systematic evaluation that convinced coaches his potential justifies unprecedented early commitment despite development uncertainties. Director of Recruiting Devin Rispress provided insight into the evaluation process that led to Ingram's early offer. I've been talking with your dad, and I've been following you for a couple of years. You still got a long way to go, but you got a good supporting cast and definitely a worker, Rispress explained, demonstrating how programs balance exceptional current ability with long-term development potential. Social media documentation provides evidence of Ingram's capabilities while creating platform for viral distribution that attracts global attention. He has 635,000 followers on Instagram, a Facebook page with 7,600 followers, and just short of 2,500 followers on Twitter, demonstrating how exceptional athletic performance creates entertainment value that transcends traditional sports coverage. Video verification controversies highlight the challenges in documenting exceptional youth performance while addressing skepticism about seemingly impossible achievements. The lack of official results have led media outlets to doubt the father's claims. In viral videos of the event, the start line is well forward of a normal 100-meter start line, and the race length appears to be closer to 85 meters, creating measurement disputes that complicate performance verification. Official timing documentation provides context for performance claims while demonstrating the importance of standardized measurement in athletic achievement verification. The fastest official time for Rudolph is a 14.59 in the 100 meters at the 2018 AAU Primary National Championship in Florida. That time is consistent with a 13.48 over 85 meters, offering scientific explanation for apparent discrepancies in performance measurements. Medal collection achievements validate Ingram's competitive excellence through systematic competition success. Ingram has won 36 medals, including 20 golds in 2 Amateur Athletic Union national championship events, demonstrating consistent performance excellence that extends beyond individual measurement claims to encompass comprehensive competitive success. Professional coaching support through Jimmy Watson provides the technical expertise necessary to maximize exceptional natural ability while ensuring proper development progression. This coaching relationship demonstrates how exceptional talent requires specialized guidance to achieve optimal development while avoiding the pitfalls that can derail promising athletic careers. Father-agent representation through Rudolph Ingram Sr. creates a professional management infrastructure that protects exceptional talent while navigating complex recruiting and development decisions. To see Blaze be consistent, working and believing in his dreams and his vision is impeccable to me. As a father, you can't wish for much more, the elder Ingram stated, demonstrating comprehensive support systems. Future projections regarding Ingram's development create systematic questions about how exceptional youth performance translates to adult achievement while generating excitement about potential career trajectories. The combination of documented speed, competitive success, and systematic training suggests continued excellence, but youth athletic development remains inherently unpredictable despite current exceptional performance levels. The ultimate validation of Ingram's exceptional capabilities comes through collegiate recruitment interest that transcends normal evaluation processes as programs commit scholarships to athletes whose potential appears to defy conventional development patterns while creating new standards for exceptional youth athletic achievement recognition and systematic talent identification in competitive sports.
problems here. Great start.
Davis and Talu Smith. Talu Smith driving hard. Hobbs going well in lane 7. Zoe Hobbs at the moment just looking like she's on terms with Davis and Talu Smith. Davis.
All I know is that was a really good start. I came out really low, almost stumbled, but I managed to hold it, and then maybe at about 30 I was still ahead, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Just keep going, just keep flowing. I don't know. I'm mind blown.
Zoe Hobbs just made history. At the 2025 Golden Spike meet in Ostrava, Czech Republic, the New Zealand sprinter delivered a performance that not only reset the national record, but redefined sprinting in Oceania. Clocking 10.94 seconds in the women's 100 meters, Hobbs became the fastest woman in Oceania's track history. It was a blistering, high-pressure race filled with elite competition, and Hobbs didn't just hold her own. She set a new standard. This wasn't just a personal best. It was the first time she had gone sub-11 since 2023. A clear signal that she's back in top form, and perhaps stronger than ever. This achievement didn't come from nowhere. Hobbs had already set the Oceania record in 2023 with a time of 10.96 seconds. That made her the first woman from the region to break the 11-second barrier. Fast forward to 2025, and she's not just maintaining form, she's improving it. At 27, Hobbs has dominated New Zealand, sprinting for nearly a decade. She holds multiple national titles and owns the Oceanian indoor 60-meter record as well. Her consistency and progression have made her a standout in a region not traditionally known for sprinting excellence. And yet, Hobbs has done more than just run fast. She's redefined what's possible for athletes coming from smaller athletics programs, and for many young runners in Oceania, she's become the new benchmark. The setting for this record was no small-time meet. The Golden Spike in Ostrava is a World Athletics Continental Tour Gold event. A tier just below the Diamond League, it's known for fast times and top-tier competition, and this year was no different. Hobbs was up against a world-class field that included Liberia's Thelma Davies, who clocked 10.91 seconds, and Marie-Josée Talu Smith of the Ivory Coast, who posted a 10.92. In that lineup, Hobbs still managed to place third, but more importantly, she left with the fastest time ever recorded by a woman from Oceania. From the very start of the race, Hobbs showed she meant business. Later, in interviews, she admitted to nearly stumbling out of the blocks. "I came out really low, almost stumbled," she said. Despite that shaky beginning, she managed to regain composure almost immediately and push through a competitive pack. By the 30-meter mark, she was still in the lead. From that point, her focus was pure execution. Just keep going. Just keep flowing. She recalled thinking mid-race. That mindset carried her through a clean, technically sound finish. Hobbs' ability to hold form through the final 40 meters proved critical. While Davies and Talu Smith edged past her in the closing stages, Hobbs held steady to cross the line in 10.94. That time not only beat her previous best, but did so under race day pressure against top athletes. Her execution in Ostrava revealed not just peak physical condition, but competitive maturity. In sprinting, a 0.02 of a second improvement is significant. For Hobbs, it was a breakthrough that confirmed her status among the sport's elite. What makes this performance even more impressive is the context Hobbs entered the meet, coming off a rocky European campaign. Just weeks prior, she had posted an 11.42 in Poland, one of her slowest performances in recent memory. She was also disappointed with her outing in Doha. The travel schedule had taken a toll, and by her own admission, she was feeling fried and cooked from the continuous strain of being on the road. But rather than spiral, she regrouped. "Doha, I was really disappointed with, and Poland I felt like was one of the worst races I've run in probably the last 3 weeks. I was really questioning what the heck happened, but I think I was just a little bit fried, a little bit cooked from the 3 weeks of travel," Hobbs said. In Finland, the weekend before Ostrava, Hobbs found reassurance her times improved, and she began to feel in sync with her training. In the 2 to 3 weeks leading up to the Czech meet, she reported consistent, high-quality training sessions. That foundation paid off. Her ability to shift from one of her worst performances to a record-setting run speaks volumes about her resilience and competitive grit. It's that mental toughness combined with technical excellence that defines champions. This record also reverberates far beyond the finish line. Zoe Hobbs' 10.94 isn't just a win for her personal legacy, it's a statement for all of Oceania. Sprinting in the region has often been overshadowed by dominance from the United States, Jamaica, and parts of Europe and Africa. But Hobbs is changing that narrative. She has become a symbol of what's possible when dedication meets opportunity. Her performance adds credibility to New Zealand's sprint program and shines a spotlight on a part of the world often overlooked in athletics. It also carries cultural significance. Hobbs, who is of Maori descent through the Ngāruahine iwi, represents a growing presence of indigenous excellence on the world stage. Her achievements resonate not just with fellow athletes, but with communities who see her as a role model. She blends elite sport with cultural identity, showcasing that heritage and high performance can coexist powerfully. From a technical perspective, the 10.94 is a product of meticulous preparation. Hobbs' start mechanics have always been solid, but in Ostrava, her ability to recover from a near stumble and still execute a textbook drive phase speaks to elite-level proprioception. Between 30 to 60 meters, she showed clean acceleration, holding pace with two of the world's best. Her transition to top-end speed was seamless, and most importantly, she maintained form under fatigue, a critical component in the final stretch of any 100-meter sprint. Her performance was a masterclass in staying composed, technically sound, and mentally focused under pressure. Looking ahead, this performance opens doors. Hobbs is now a strong contender for a spot in next month's Diamond League event in Monaco. Given the field in Ostrava and the time she posted, it's likely she will receive the invitation. From there, attention will turn to the World Championships and ultimately Paris 2028. At 27, Hobbs is in her prime. She has several competitive seasons ahead and, based on current form, she's only getting faster. Her place in New Zealand's Olympic team looks solid, and she now enters the conversation as a potential semi-finalist or even finalist on the global stage. But beyond medals and placements, Zoe Hobbs has already achieved something far more enduring. She has shifted the expectations for what sprinters from Oceania can accomplish. She has injected energy into New Zealand's athletic scene and offered a blueprint for other regional athletes aiming to compete at the world level. Her 10.94 is more than a time. It's a signal. Oceania is no longer an afterthought in global sprinting. With Hobbs leading the charge, it's a region to watch. If Zoe Hobbs' record-breaking run fired you up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Can she go even faster this season? Let us know what you think.
There is Gout Gout. Quite a sensation, this young man. Australia love him, partly because of the name, partly because he is just brilliant. Who now expects Amenya to lead into the straight, and Gout, their third from left, to come back at him once they get into the straight. His first race as a pro in Europe, this from Gout Gout. Now he's got a target. Menya moving away from him, or is he? In the headband, a battle between these two, and Gout working so hard to get to him, and he gets there. Gout takes it by a metre and moving away. 20.04. Battling all the way. The strongest part of his race is always that last 50. He holds his form so well. It's an optical illusion. It looks like he's accelerating, but he's not. Nobody does. Maybe Bolt did back then, but Gout wouldn't be, but he's holding his form. And as the others slow, as they tire, so he eases past them. It's a personal best for Gout, 20.02. We're just checking what the wind was doing in that. Zero wind, still air there. And Gout has taken it to Menya and said, anything you've got, boy, I've got more.
Australian athletics just witnessed something extraordinary. Gout Gout, a 17-year-old high school student from Queensland, demolished his own national record on his first race in Europe. The Golden Spike meet in Ostrava. Czech Republic became the stage for one of the most stunning debuts in recent athletics history. Gout Gout represents everything remarkable about modern athletics. Born in Ipswich near Brisbane to South Sudanese parents who immigrated to Australia in 2005, he stands as one of 7 children in his family. His name carries special significance, originally spelled Gout, before mistranslation from Arabic during his early childhood. The correct pronunciation is Gwat, not how most people initially read it. This Queensland teenager still attends Ipswich Grammar School, balancing Year 12 studies with professional athletics. His parents fled Sudan for Egypt before eventually settling in Australia. The war-torn country of Sudan has never won an Olympic gold medal, making Gout's emergence even more significant for his heritage. The comparisons to Usain Bolt started early and continue growing stronger. Both athletes share remarkably similar physical attributes: tall, slim physiques with distinctive long-legged, high-kicking running styles. Their shared love for Manchester United Football Club adds another parallel. Bolt himself acknowledged the similarities, sending an Instagram direct message saying, "He looks like young me after watching Gout's race videos." The Golden Spike meet in Ostrava provided the perfect stage for Gout's international breakthrough.